So I see we can't even get 30 people in 5 minutes. It's terrible, man. It's disgusting, man. Fat and Bankrupt, 8. Boss Fan, full time. NC Tyrant Spy, what's good, great brother? Sylvester Simon, 2011. Donald Favors, what's good, great brother? Same here. I didn't get notification today. Haven't got notification almost the last month. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. We can't get 30 people in 5 minutes. Come on, man. Jesse R, what's going on, great brother? That shit is not even realistic. Come on, man. Come on. It's not even realistic, man. So anyway, uh, uh um, you know, D Sab 619 was good. How I feel about the non-signings, man. I think we could have, I like proven names. You know what I'm saying? For a veteran team that we are to get over the hump. You know what I mean? I wish we'd have went out and aggressively pursued Darius Slay since we let Emmanuel Mosley go. You know what I'm saying? They let Emmanuel Mosley go. I wish we'd have went out after Darius Slay because Isaiah Oliver is a nickel corner. You understand what I'm saying? Latrell Matthews, what's going on? I love the Javon Hargrave signing. That's a beautiful signing. Um, you know, Clinton is out of Clemson. Clinton Farrell, I like that signing. You know what I mean? But I feel like he need time. But I guess they believe in, Jackson, the kid that we drafted. The DN that we drafted. So I believe they out of USC. So they believe in him. So we got to see how he turned out. Maybe the draft. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the draft will work it out. But I like proven vets for a vet. Trent Williams in his last year. You know what I'm saying? What are we waiting for? Gertz, what's going on? Trent Williams in his last year. What are we waiting for? So anyway, Terry Smooth Jr. was good. Week 9 is getting Zeke. We don't need Zeke Elliott. Don't need him. He does nothing for us. Melvin Harris was good, great brother. Calvin Terrell was good. Zeke Elliott does zero for us. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, Jude 12 was good. I want to talk about this Floyd Mayweather, what he means to this fight. You understand what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather should be included in promoting this fight. And what I mean by that is Pale Horse, what's going on? Adrian Dones, what's going on? Boss Fan Full Time, what's good? Yeah, we should have moved Lenore to the nickel and signed Darius Slay for sure. For sure. But yeah, I think that Floyd Mayweather and I think that Oscar De La Hoya needs to be included in the promotions and the buildup for this fight if they're talking about this fight reaching 1 million pay-per-view buys. As far as the gate, I think the gate is going to do well. I think the gate is going to do big numbers. The resale tickets, as we talked about, is extremely high, $60,000+ for a ringside seat. But celebrities will buy those tickets, and they'll pay for those tickets. You know what I mean? So the gate is going to do well. Kevin Carey was good. Y'all must have forgot what's good. Salute, man. YouTube is ridiculous. Notifications don't be coming through. They're not sending my shit out. We can't get 50 people in 8 minutes. Come on, man. Come on. That's ridiculous, bro. That's fucking ridiculous to the highest level. You can't be serious. We can't get 50 people in 10 minutes. Come on, man. T. Scott was good. My brother Terry Smooth Jr. He said, naturally, you don't think this fight will reach 1 million pay-per-view buys? No, because of the piracy. Because of the piracy. You understand what I'm saying? There's piracy. Richard Russell, what's going on? Latrell Maverick said, I ain't get a notification. Yeah, they not sending it out. Period. They ain't even hiding that they ain't sending it out. Come on, man. It's ridiculous, man. It's disgusting. It's ridiculous. Truly is, man. It's disgusting and it's ridiculous. So Fat and Bankrupt said millions and millions will be watching, but 90% will be watching for free. Yeah, because of piracy. The way they need to do it, man, it's going to sell. It's going to be an attractive fight. People are interested in the fight. People are going to go to the fight because it's an event. You understand? People like to go out to an event. It's an event. It gives people something to do. Like you see, for instance, when I say that, people they take it the wrong way. Oh man, you disrespecting them. No, I'm trying to explain to people. For instance, Everlasting Williams was good. Said Big Blue didn't even know you was on. No, nobody know I'm on. Darnell Coleman was good because they ain't telling nobody I'm on. So when you look at it from this standpoint, right? And you think about this, right? DeMar James was good. Blue is sad seeing everybody hating on you because you actually are in boxing and they can't do anything but talk about it. Bro, jealousy is ridiculous right now. Oh yeah. Michael Bond was good. Oh yeah, DeMar James. It is what it is, though. Nolan's Kid 504 was good, great brother. So it being boxing news was good. So when I tell people things like this, people they get, oh man, you hating on the fight, or you hate, man. People are not very smart in this sport of boxing, man. The fans choose not to use their common sense. The promoters and the managers and networks, they choose to, keep you in the dark, right, and string you along. That's what happens. You understand? Alarm was good, great brother. Donna Edwards, peace of blessings, queen. Student 7 teacher, what's good, great brother? So now you look at it from this standpoint, right? And you say to yourself this, right? From this standpoint, that when you have Cookies, what's going on? D-Man Jr., what's going on? Is Usyk Fury going to happen? I don't know what they're doing, man. Ayo Bama, what's good, great brother? So now you look at it from this standpoint, right? And you say to yourself this. I tell people this all the time. What's the most watched NBA games? What's the most watched NBA games? You know what the most watched NBA games is? The finals and the All-Star game. When you watch the All-Star game, all the celebrities show up. Everybody want to be involved. James William Trucking was good. Everybody want to be involved with the All-Star game, right? Anthony Dillard was good, right? The All-Star game and the finals and the playoffs, right? The All-Star game is for what? Entertainment. Anthony Ingram was good. The All-Star game is what? Entertainment. Kevin Jackson, what's going on? It's entertainment. It's an event that people lose. It's good. That people like to go out to the event because it's an event, right? Just like my brother said, Olu said, the Lakers. You know why? Because you go to a Laker game and guess what's going to happen? It's an event. Celebrities are there. People go to the Lakers games because it's an event in Los Angeles. That's why. You, for instance, when you go to Madison Square Garden, hold on one second. Sorry about that, people. When you look at when you look at stuff like no one want to watch the Lakers game, man. Lakers game. Aunt Mo, what's good? That arena be packed every game. The arena is packed every game. Madison Square Garden. When you look at the Knicks, right? When you look at the Knicks, right? Salute to the General, 7A Sports TV in the building. Salute General, dropping that half a dip on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what it do? You need to get a lawyer for the mess they doing to your channel. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Hashtag LDBC. Yeah, General. You see what they doing to me? It's crazy, man. Son of God, Trey, was good. Anthony Dillon was good. General, I couldn't get 50 people in here in 10 minutes. I had 38 people all of 10 minutes. TR was good. 10 minutes. Only thing I had was 38 people. Come on, man. In 10 minutes. That's not even realistic, bro. It's not even realistic. Yeah, they can see. You just walk right in front of the camera. DT was good. Black Boxing Kings was good. General, it's wow. 38 people, Black Boxing Kings, what's going on? In 10 minutes. 38 people?
Look at this beautiful daughter you have.
DVJ 600 was good.
Is she not the prettiest girl in the world?
She is.
Which color you like? This one or this one?
That one.
This one.
I told you that one.
Yeah.
Shad 1419, what's good, great brother? Cookie Monster, what's going on? Aboriginal Truth Seeker, what's good? He said, peace and blessings, Blue. Haven't caught you in the wild. Great work, as always. Salute. Appreciate you. It's crazy, man. It's wild, man. Riddick Bowe or Lennox Lewis? Man. I'd say Riddick Bowe wins. The one that fought Holyfield in the first fight, that Riddick Bowe wins. Any other Riddick Bowe loses to Lennox Lewis. And it's a close fight. Go the other way. North side of Dallas. Antonio Coleman. What's good, great brother? Brent Lawson. What's good? So, like I was saying that, you know, when you look at this from this standpoint and you say to yourself, Lucky McKenna was good. Like I said, people go to Madison Square Garden and they watch the Knicks, and the Knicks ain't win since the 70s. I think the Knicks won in 77 or something like that. Madison Square Garden is the hardest place to get a ticket. It's always sold out. Right? It's always sold out, Madison Square Garden. The Knicks ain't win. They went to one finals in 94, 95. They ain't win anything. Chris Alexander, what's going on? Yeah, General said, I don't get notifications for Blue or Ego anymore. Salute. Yeah. They just completely just shadow ban my entire channel. Completely. Malik Black was good. They just completely shadow ban my entire channel, and they pretend that they act like they don't know what I'm talking about when I say it to them. crazy, man. Ryan Nobley Barfield, what's good, great brother? How you been? So, you know, the Knicks, Madison Square Garden, because Madison Square Garden is what? An attraction. People like to go to Madison Square Garden for what? Because Madison Square Garden is, you know, a place where, uh, uh, you know, people gather for entertainment. It's the most famous arena in the world. Okay, people gather there for entertainment, right? Celebrities go there. That's why people go to Madison Square Garden. JB, what's good? You understand what I'm saying? So with that said, you know, Quato Loso was good. With that said, you know, this is an event. So people are gonna go to this Tank Davis Ryan Garcia fight because it is an event. Kendrell was good, great brother. He said, Blue, where you been? Listening to these other guys make my head. Yo, Vu was good. I've been here. It's just YouTube don't send out my notifications. Biz0128 was good. Kizzy, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? YouTube decided that they don't want to send out my notifications no more. They don't want me to be successful. They just want to block my channel now. They block all my content, my uploads. I had an upload that had 7,000 views in an hour. The shit is at 9,000 views 2 days later. Come on, man. That's not even realistic. Come on. So you telling me 2,000 people viewed it in it's 48 hours in 2 days. So the first hour, so 47 hours. For 1 hour, 7,000 people viewed it. And 48 hours later, only 2,000 people viewed it. That's not even realistic. Shelton, LDBC or nothing was good. It's not even realistic. They clearly are shadow banning my channel. Clearly. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So so it's an event, right? So my point is saying this is that, you know, when you involve Floyd Mayweather to the equation, yeah, they blocking people from sending super chats. They blocking my likes. So now I go put likes up, go check the likes is disappearing because the likes equal visibility. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. So so now you think about this, right? So people gonna show up to Tank Davis Ryan Garcia because it's an event. So people will buy the tickets. The ticket's gonna sell. It's an event. You understand what I'm saying? So the ticket's gonna sell. People gonna show up to the arena. But the thing is, do people want to sit down and actually buy it and sit down on TV and watch it? Now, when you go out, you know, you going out, it's an event. You going out to see the, you know, to have fun. Kai Height, what's good? You understand what I'm saying? People will do that. But will people have the patience to sit down, buy the pay-per-views and just watch it for the fight? See, it's a difference going and watching in person. It's an event. Watching it on TV, you watching it for the fights. Unless you're having a fight party. You understand what I'm saying? Brent Lawson, he said, yeah, Blue, they doing you dirty. I haven't received a live notification in months. I'm really upset about that, for real. Y'all got to go to YouTube and complain, man. DVT gang, what's good? I need all y'all to go to YouTube and complain. Send my link and tell them why you are not receiving your notifications. Mr. Carter was good. Why are you not being made aware that this content is not being made available to you? You got to go to them and complain. Everybody got to go to them, copy my link, and go to them and say, this channel, I can't get no notifications. I don't get made aware that nothing's happening, and let them know. That's the only way. Yeah, y'all got to go there. Y'all got to go there and complain and let them know. Listen, this is happening. It's crazy, man. Come on, man. Man, 38 people in 10 minutes is not even realistic. Come on, man. Honey Man Music, what's good, great brother? Come on, man. 38 people in 10 minutes. 7-6 Mark, what's good? He said, I'm not able to send a super thanks to Ego as the icon ain't even there anymore. Yeah, this is what I'm telling y'all. But but what happens is we don't stick together as content creators. So as black content creators on here, this is what they do. We need to go there and complain as a community. As a community, we need to go there and complain as a community and let them know. Listen, we ain't standing for this, but we can't even we can't even man, don't even get me started. So, Blue, why Caleb playing in trouble? No, he wasn't in trouble. Like he said that he didn't want to pay. He do things over there at that gym, a certain kind of way all the time, and now suddenly they changed the rules up on him. You see how they won't let it get to 200 people. I can't get 200 people. Come on, man. That's insane. Michael Clark, what's good, great brother? Well, what Caleb Plant was saying that he always used that gym for training camp and he always cut them a check after the fight is over and everything be all good. And now he says suddenly he went there and dude is like, Omar Hamilton was good. JB was good. Nap King Cole Jr. was good. And he said that suddenly dude is asking him he said he always pay half or whatever. And he said that suddenly, that dude is like, he got to pay, $5,000 to use the gym for the camp and so on and so forth. And he's like, I ain't never did that. Why I got to start doing that now? All of a sudden. The shocking thing to me is I want to know the timeline for it. You understand what I'm saying? Did that just happen this week or was that old? You understand? Reginaldo Gilgorio was good. You understand what I'm saying? I wonder, if that was this week, is that old? Is that new? You understand what I'm saying? Don King, what's going on? Because did that just happen suddenly? The Benavides, who recorded it and sent it to the Benavides team? Because that looked like it was somebody in Caleb Plant team, unless it was somebody from the gym that was sitting there and recording it. Yeah, he could very easily pay the man, you know what I'm saying, Lucky Showtime. I mean, he got it. Just give the dude the 5,000. Hey, bro, I'll use your gym. Chef Rio Crawley was good. You know what I'm saying? Samaj Taylor, my brother, what's going on, great brother? Hey, I'm using your gym for training camp, setting up. I mean, $5,000, Caleb Plant. Come on, man. Just send him the 5 stacks. But I understand Caleb Plant. I understand both sides. Maybe dude is like, yo, listen, we can't afford to do that no more. We got to, you know what I'm saying, pay this rent. You know what I mean? Mr. Sandman 1025. What's good, great brother? So I can look at it from Caleb Plant. Hey, bro, when did we switch the rules? YG Knight was good, great brother. When did we start switching up the rules? When did I gotta pay like this, right? And I understand that from that standpoint. And then in the flip side, right, I understand if dude is like, yeah, bro, you making millions upon millions of dollars. You're a world class champion. You understand what I'm saying? And you want the discounted rate at my gym. You understand? You can look at it both ways. And some people, I told the people that own gyms, and they like, hey, listen, when you got a world champion, former or current, Elwin Fall was good. When you have a world champion like that, you don't even charge them. It's just an honor. But if you could afford it, then you don't charge them. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't know. You know what I mean? MM 2018 was good. Lots of cameras and pay-per-view shows being filmed. The network should pay. The network, but that's the thing, right? Shinobi Anthony was good. That's the thing that I'm confused about because normally, usually with every contract, you get a budget. You get a budget for your training camp. So I don't understand that. Why it's not? It shouldn't be coming out of Caleb Plant's pockets. Is you know you get you get a you get a budget for training camp. You understand what I'm saying? NC Tyron, appreciate you, brother. Harrison Brooks was good. You usually get a budget for training camps and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Daniel, what's good, great brother? How you feeling, Daniel? So that's what confusing me, and that budget should go for your training camp or whatever, and it goes. You should go ahead and take that budget and send it straight to the gym. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, I'm using your gym. I got a budget X, Y, and Z. Right? Usually that's how it goes, and you just go ahead and take the budget money and go and pay the gym. Shot Town 6'5" was good, great brother. So to that I don't even understand why he's even in a position where it's like he's coming out of his pocket. I don't understand that because every negotiation, every fight, everything I've seen, right? It's it's in the budget. You understand what I'm saying? So it's new to me, man. Maybe he negotiated things different. Ty in the Sky, peace, bless Queen. How you doing today? Sharif Saunders, what's going on, great brother? Oh, grandbaby is fine, great brother. Appreciate you for asking. Thanks for asking, bro. Yeah, so usually that's what happens. So I don't even understand that, man. I don't understand that. Why he even going in his pockets to pay anything? It should be included in his contract. Randy Ramirez, what's good? Chick Cicerelli, my brother, what's goody? So usually it comes, the network and the managers and the promoters, they pay. Music shown by Music TV was good. They pay for it. So I'm confused by that anyway. Blue, do you think Tank should worry about Ryan left hook if he gets caught? Of course. Of course. Ryan Garcia has a mean left hook. Of course he got to be concerned with that. Hey, smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 300. And drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. I can't get people having a hard time sending super chats. It's terrible, man. So drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, man, and smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, man. So as far as this fight with Tank, so my thing is this, right? This is what I was saying is that is that you need they would be it would be good for them to use not use him. Lenny E was good. Well, it is using Floyd Mayweather, but they need to include him. Glow Jeter was good because Floyd Mayweather's storyline with Oscar De La Hoya is what sold this fight from the very beginning. Anyway, let's not get it twisted. The fact that Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya history, and they both was promoting Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia from the very beginning, this has been the storyline. They shouldn't deviate from it. They should include Floyd Mayweather to sell as much pay-per-views as possible. If you want this fight to break or come close to 1 million pay-per-views, it's not doing 2.2 million pay-per-views. I can tell you that now. Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya did like 2.2 or 2.4, something like that, million pay-per-views. It's not going to do that. It's a completely different time and era that we live in, and people, the amount of availability at the fingertips of the fans today's time, that they can watch, so many different avenues to watch. It just is not going to happen. So I think that Floyd Mayweather should be included some way, somehow. He should be in the All Access. You understand? Al Heyman has a relationship with Floyd. Steven Espinosa, Leonard Ellaby, obviously, right? They need to. TR said, "Blue, I'm having trouble sending loot." Yeah, that's why I'm asking people, man. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. They're not allowing people to send super chats. Sachi 305 was good. Mr. Sandman 1025, brother, in super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Oscar said it's Tank and Ryan's time now. They know what to do. No, they can't rely on that. They can't rely on that. Drop $1 in the super chat, refresh the super chat, people. And smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Let's smash the like button, man. Blue, Tank versus Ryan. What about him? Jesse, all brother, super chat. Salute, Blue, refresh. Salute, appreciate you, man. Yeah, drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat, man. Mike, what's going on? Kendrell said, Blue, Tank it versus Ryan. What about him? Jay Aguilar, what's good? Tasha Byers, Peace Buzz Queen, how you doing today? They said, Oscar said, Tank and Ryan's time now. They know. Yeah, but they need to be included. You understand? They don't carry the accomplishments, the star power, and the status of Floyd and Oscar. Let's be realistic here. Okay, we got to be realistic. Montre was good. They don't have the same appeal and same star power and accomplishments. Miles Austin was good as Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather at that point in time. Montre was good. The Queen, Tiana Scott, blessed to the Queen in the super chat. Appreciate you, Blue. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Boyan Smith, what's going on? You got to understand that when Floyd and Oscar fought each other, they was already both first ballot Hall of Famers. When Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather fought each other, they was already first ballot Hall of Famers. They was first ballot Hall of Famers already when they fought each other. Oscar was a 6-division champion. Floyd was a 5-division champion. A 4-division champion. Okay, Floyd was undefeated. He was considered a pound-for-pound king, and he was a pay-per-view star. Oscar De La Hoya was an Olympian, a 6-division champion, a pay-per-view cash cow. He was considered one of the faces of the sport of boxing that had fought everybody. So when you put Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya together, see, people are putting it, hey, this is the next Floyd and Oscar. No, it's not even close. It's not even close. JB Reed, what's good? Andre Joyner, brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you. Davion Henderson, what's good? Is Tank gonna wear the sombrero hat? I don't know. He already did it, so I don't know if he'd do it again. Krim Rue, what's good? He did that already. He should have waited for this fight. But you understand what I'm saying? It's like the fans are not the fans are not that far off, people. The fans can be swayed, but they ain't fools. Like, the fans like what they like. They like what they like, but the fans is not going to be fooled. You're not going to tell the fans, yeah, it's a popularity fight. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's a popularity fight. You have two guys that are extremely popular. This fight is big, but the fight was huge. That fight was huge. Exactly. This is a popularity fight. That's why I'm saying that include Floyd Mayweather. Bring him into the mix. Hey, man, we know that, like Leonard Ellaby said, that they was behind the scenes negotiating the fights, right? Chilltown Majors, what's good? We know that they was behind the scenes and they was helping negotiate the fight, right? Bring in Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya into the All Access. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, uh, um, Bring Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, have a segment. You understand? Like, include them, man. It just would be more interesting. It would be huge. It would be huge, man. Randall 700, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Good afternoon, Blue. Refresh. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you." Yeah, man. Poe Porter was good. Bori, brother in the super chat, appreciate you, great brother. You understand what I'm saying? Bring Floyd Mayweather in the mix. You know what I mean? You need him in the mix. Again, like I said, from the very beginning, shot underscore 064 was good. Well, Bernard Hopkins is just, see, let me say this. Who's the undercard? Bori. L Dub Boxer. Salute to my brother L Dub Boxer. Go support my brother L Dub Boxer. He said, "What's good? Floyd is commentating on the Miller versus Brown card now on ProBox." You kidding me? No way. Hey, L Dub. Hey, L Dub. L Dub, do me a favor, man. Just give me a little, just screenshot a little snippet of it and send it to me. Who was the fighter? Zordo Ramirez. That was disgusting, man. That was unprofessional and disgusting to the highest. Schneider JP was good. TP24 was good. Well, that's good. And but they can reference, each other. Snyder JP was good. That's good. The more promotion, the better. Is Tank Boots supposed to be on the undercard? No, I don't think Boots is on the undercard. We would have knew already. Big Baby was 330 pounds, 33 pounds. That's wild. Dollar Wild was good. No, but Zordo Ramirez came in at 200. I mean, excuse me, at 182.3 or something like that. I saw reports that said he came in 12 pounds overweight, but when I saw he was 283, that's like 8.9, not 7, almost 8 pounds. That's ridiculous, man. That's unprofessional. That means you knew you wasn't gonna make weight before you even got there. And I don't even know why you wasted everybody's time. You shouldn't even got on the scale. Shouldn't even got on the scale. Denzel Horton, what's good, great brother? He didn't even try, and he shouldn't have wasted nobody's time. So my thing is, right, when you look at Gabe said he came in at 12 pounds over. Well, what they just do boxing. Go subscribe to my brother, just do boxing. He didn't even attempt to make weight, and that should result in a suspension. Via Ferreira was good. Michael Fedner was good. He was talking all that phone about Tank should have been worried about your own career, worried about what a grown man wearing. Who said that? Zordo? Puget Shiznit was good. Yeah, Oscar got to pay people back for that, for sure. C Money Best Style is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Puget Shiznit was good, great brother. Oh, for sure he got to pay people back. They canceled the card. Boss fan full time, my brother Super Chat. Bivol took that man's heart and will to won the box. Yeah, and same with Canelo. See, I told you guys the worst thing is worse to get outboxed and outclassed than to get knocked out. I told y'all that. He did the same thing. You see what Canelo Alvarez, Professor X was good, great brother. You see Canelo Alvarez already talking about he ain't the same fighter. This could be his last fight against Bivol in September if he lose. Man, the worst thing you could do is get outclassed. That means you have to admit to yourself in the mirror that man is better than me in a combat sport. It's more it's easier to digest in a team sport, right? Basketball, when Michael Jordan was out there, dominating people, right? As in a team setting, you could be like, man, that dude better. That dude the best player in the world. You understand what I'm saying? Blue, do you think Spence is a Hall of Famer already? Yeah. King Nat 777 was good. If Timothy Bradley, and no slight to nobody, if Timothy Bradley is a Hall of Famer right now, well, he's a Hall of Famer. Errol Spence beat better opposition and unified the belts. Now, Timothy Bradley is the 2-division champion, though. And he's a unified champion. Well, Errol Spence is a 1-division champion, but the level of opposition, the people Errol Spence beat, compared to the wins. Now, Timothy Bradley has fought the Manny Pacquiao's of the world. He fought Marquez and beat Marquez, who's a Hall of Famer, right? Ryan Jefferson was good. So the people that Errol Spence beat compared to the people that Timothy Bradley beat, you know what I mean? Timothy Bradley did beat Juan Manuel Marquez. Gio James Khalil 98 was good. And y'all know how I feel about Marquez. He did beat Marquez. That's the biggest win in his career. And he dominated that fight when Marquez was coming off of the knockout victory over Manny Pacquiao. So he dominated that fight. Right? But now Timothy Bradley did beat some guys like Junior Witter. There's guys that people don't get the notification and recognition, of many people. You understand what I'm saying? Now Timothy Bradley, he did beat some solid fighters. You know what I'm saying? He only lost to Manny Pacquiao, right? He beat Brandon Rios. He beat Jesse Vargas. He beat Marquez. He beat Provodnikov. He did get a win over Manny Pacquiao. He beat Joel Casamayor. He beat Devin Alexander. He beat Lamont Peterson, Nate Campbell, Kendall Holt, Junior Witter, Miguel Vasquez. You know what I'm saying? So he did. But I think that, Danny Big George 850 was good. Mikey Garcia is better than anybody on that resume, not named Marquez. Now, and the reason that I know Manny Pacquiao, Lord Scotty was good. Tank has a better resume than Shakur? No. Yeah, he did beat some big names, right? But are they bigger names than Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia? He beat Lamont Peterson too? No. Errol Spence unified the belts. He beat Danny Garcia. He beat Mikey Garcia. He beat Sean Porter. And he beat these dudes for their belts. He beat Kell Brook in the UK. He beat Kell Brook in the UK. He beat Mikey Garcia, and Mikey Garcia was undefeated, top 5 pound for pound best fighter in the world. He beat Sean Porter for his belt. The magnitude of when he beat them and how he beat them speaks volumes. So I think Marquez is better than Mikey Garcia. And that first Manny Pacquiao fight, I thought he lost. He got Derek Stevenson was good. He got the victory. He got the nod, but I thought he lost the first Manny Pacquiao fight. I didn't think that he won that first Manny Pacquiao fight at all whatsoever. Derek Stevenson, blessings to you, brother. He says, salute, boo. This is my first time watching live. Thanks for the work you put in bringing us the latest boxing news. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. Wish they send out my notifications. Smash the like button, man. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. William Old School on Dent. What's good, great brother? Yeah, the way Errol beat Danny Garcia, I was like, yeah, he beat Danny Garcia convincingly, Mikey Garcia convincingly. Down the stretch, he separated himself from Sean Porter. Kell Brook fight, he stopped Kell Brook. He stopped Yordenis Ugas. Ugas was coming off the biggest win in his career. He stopped him, broke him down, broke his ribs, nose, and orbital bone. The way he won those fights and who he beat, when he beat them, and for why he beat them, the magnitude of the fight speaks volumes. You understand? So, Blue, do you think Ryan carries his power into the late rounds? Oh, yeah, he will. Because Harrison Brooks was good. Ryan Garcia is very conditioned. Professor X, my brother in the super chat. Blessings. Appreciate you, brother. Ryan Garcia is very, very well conditioned. Mr. Webb, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Yes, yeah, Harrison Brooks, screen recorded and send it to me in my inbox. Demetrius Abrams, what's good? Screen recorded Harrison Brooks and send me a clip of it. Latrell Matthews, my brother in the super chat, blessings, appreciate you, great brother. So, he said, don't know how on your. Well, I don't know how you watching it. If you're watching it on your mobile device, your phone or something, you got a screen record. I don't even think I have that. Oh, you watch it on your TV. Oh, just record it on your, well. It's on, what's that on? I don't even think I have that. I don't think I have that. Oh, they doing great, Miss Joette. Blessings, Queen. Appreciate you. Prince to a man, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue Blood in chat. Salute to my brother Prince to a man. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't even have that. Dollar Bradley beat 2 Hall of Famers. He beat a lot of top guys at the time. Danny Garcia got a gift win against Peterson, in my opinion. Bradley should have just fought Spence, though. Yeah, just overall, though, body of work. You know what I mean? Timothy Bradley beat Manny Pacquiao and Marquez. But did he really win that first Pacquiao fight? You understand what I'm saying? Blue, how does Shakur have a better resume than Tank? Put Shakur resume, Tank will destroy them. Okay, this is why. Shakur beat Oscar Valdez in unification bout. Oscar Valdez is an undefeated 2-division champion who knocked out the guy who was reigning in the division in Miguel Buchel. And Oscar Valdez was the underdog in that fight, moved up in weight and knocked out Miguel Buchel in dramatic fashion. T Bonafide was good. and Shakur Stevenson went in there and completely outclassed Oscar Valdez. Shakur Stevenson beat Jamel Herring for his belt. Okay, Brother Pig was good. Okay, he moved up in weight and beat them for their belt. You understand? Those are two. Guru was good. Oscar Valdez and Jamel Herring, right? When he beat them and how he beat them, he outclassed both of them. Now, the only guy on Tank resume that compares to them is Leo Santa Cruz, in my opinion. King Delo was good. And yes, Tank Davis beats everybody on Shakur's resume, and Shakur beats everybody on Tank's resume. Period. Right? Now, again, though, not saying that Tank wouldn't beat Oscar Valdez. Right relationship was good. Because he might. Because he will. I believe he will. Excuse me. I believe Tank knocks out. Colin Frederick was good. I think he knocks out Oscar Valdez and he knocks out Jamel Herring. Styles make fights. You understand? Styles make fights. But Shakur unifying the belts against those guys, being a 2-division champion, he just the way he beat Robson Casasio when Oscar Valdez struggled with him. Maybe you could say Leo Santa Cruz, Terrence Barr-Lavens was good. Now, the thing about it is Leo Santa Cruz moved up in weight. You understand? Leo Santa Cruz moved up in weight to challenge Tank. Shakur moved up in weight to challenge these guys. See, there's the difference. You understand? So I guess, well, now that you mention it, maybe Tank Davis' resume, now that I think about it, his resume is better. It's deeper. You're right. I stand corrected. Tank Davis' resume is better. Yeah, I stand corrected. You're right. It is better. It's deeper. He did beat Pedraza for the belt. Cuellar, I like that win. He did beat IZ Pitbull Cruz. So yeah, you're right. You're right, brother. I stand corrected. You're right. Tank resume is better than Shakur's. I stand corrected. Shy _064, my brother in the super chat. 065, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Keep the grind flowing, my brother. Salute to you, great brother. Jay Allen, what's good? How you win? It has nothing to do with the resume. That's pound for pound. Jamel not above Pedraza when he was undefeated. Huh? Lee Smith 05 was good. How you win has nothing to do with resume. That's pound for pound. And Jamel not above Pedraza when he was undefeated. Deontay Mosley was good. Jose Pedraza has never been in the same conversation and in the same room as Jamel Charlo, Jay Allen. I don't know what you're talking about. Great brother. But Jose Pedraza, Shell B was good. YCS was good. Jose Pedraza has never been in the same room and same breath as Jamel Charlo ever. Tank fears Devin Haney. I don't think he fears Devin Haney at all. I think his team understands it's a bad style matchup. Front line was good. D-Boy Pop 9-7 was good. Derek Stevens, that's one of the reasons I watch your channel, because you keep it 100. Salute, appreciate you, Derek. Yeah, I stand corrected, man. Tank Davis' resume is better than Shakur's. For sure. A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H. What's good, great brother? Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoops on. Rafael 30 Deuce, what's good? Blue Tank was heavier than all those fighters you mentioned. He was gaining weight back then. He was out of shape in between camps. That's what he was. YCS, brother Devin, the most avoided 135. Took me a while to understand that. Yes, because TF was good. Demetrius Abram was good. The reason for that is this, right? Is that Andres Ortiz was good. Eric Martinez was good. The reason that is this title is disingenuous. Tank don't need Floyd. He sold out without Floyd. Tank, yes. Okay. Honey Man Music, my brother in Super Chat. Appreciate you, great brother. TF said this title is disingenuous. Tank don't need Floyd. He sold out without Floyd. Tank is the face of boxing. First of all, he's not the face of boxing. Okay. Be sure boy Snoop was good. Okay. He's not. Punch Drunk 412 was good. He's not the face of sport of boxing. That would be one Saul Canelo Alvarez. How could he be the face of the sport of boxing? Cecil Jackson was good. Canelo Alvarez is the face of the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez, regardless of I like to admit it or not, and he was directly passed the baton from Floyd Mayweather, just like Tank Davis was directly passed the baton from Floyd Mayweather. Canelo Alvarez has done 3 1 million plus pay-per-view buys. Tank Davis has never done above 275,000. How in the world could he be the face of boxing over Canelo Alvarez? Stop repeating what you heard and start using your common sense. Okay? Regardless if you like Canelo Alvarez or not, right? If you fancy him or so on and so forth. The dude makes $30 million a fight, and he's done over 1 million pay-per-view buys in his career. Okay? Tank Davis ain't never gained no $30 million a fight, and he ain't never do close to 1 million pay-per-views. So how, and Canelo Alvarez is still fighting. So how in the world could Tank surpass right now? Can he surpass him eventually? Yes. How could he be that over him right now? No. Be realistic. Stop listening to what people hear. You a fan of Tanks? I'm a fan of Tank. Tank is exciting. Yes, he is. But to say he's the face of the sport of boxing over Canelo Alvarez is disingenuous on your part. And does he need Floyd Mayweather? Of course he needs Floyd Mayweather. When his biggest pay-per-view buys is 275,000 pay-per-view buys. Jeff Spark was good. That was with Mayweather Promotions against Rolly Romero when Floyd Mayweather was involved. What are you talking about? Floyd Mayweather directly passed him a baton and co-signed Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, he lived up to the billing, every bit of it. He did his part. But let's not act like Floyd Mayweather didn't play a part in this. Ryan Taylor was good. Come on, knock it off already. That's the part about the sport of boxing I can't stand. You dudes just come on here and say anything. Lou Hand, my brother, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. What's good with you, Lou? How much is for a Yankee fitted in New York? Depends where you go. It's different prices everywhere you go. And it depends on which Yankee fitted. If you get gray bottoms, underbellies, Jordan TJ Ijinka was good. and Pesty was good. The face of boxing is Canelo Alvarez and Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is not the face of boxing. Canelo Alvarez is. So it depends on what Yankee fitted. The regular blue, original blue Yankee fitted with the gray underbelly is like $27. The one with the blue underbelly is cheaper. Jay Lynn, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Nasaj, what's good, great brother? Right? Yeah, that's nothing new. We only want New York Giant fitted caps. Best team ever. Let's go. No, I don't know about all that. Hey, Kinetic, what's good? I don't know nothing about all that, great brother. Yankees all day. But yeah, that's just fitted hats in New York is expensive overall. It really don't even matter if it's the Yankees or if it's it could be the Mets. You know what I mean? Because fitted hats in New York is a big thing. So Virgil Cabral, what's good? Well, you could go to Jamaica Avenue, get your Yankee. Yeah, I go to Jamaica Ave. I go to Southside Jamaica and get my hats. You could go to the mall. I go to Brooklyn. But if you go to Manhattan, man, the prices is ridiculous. So I go to Brooklyn. Southwest Dice was good. Is he?
Yep.
Ask him, did it work today?
Oh no, he's just going home now.
Okay.
He came to bring me soup, and he's gonna go back right now.
Macadocious Mac of the South. What's good, great brother? Jalen said, is promotion not going well for the fight? No, it is. Tony Woods, what's good? I'm just saying that I think that to maximize on his potential, right? To maximize on the potential of the fight, as far as pay-per-views, it needs to include Floyd Mayweather, because you got to keep in mind, right, from the very beginning, this fight was built off of Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, part 2. You understand? Now Ryan has grown his status. Tank has grown his status. You understand what I'm saying? Ben Israel Shalom King. No, it's doing well. Well, I mean, it's going to do well. But what I'm saying is the all access, add Floyd Mayweather into the all access, right? Floyd Mayweather, you can't go wrong with Floyd Mayweather. You understand what I'm saying? Let's include Floyd Mayweather. You see what I'm saying? You can't go wrong including Floyd Mayweather. So thanks and blessings to you, man. Okay. Bishop the Creator. What's going on, great brother? Me, you, what's good? Tank been selling out since the amateurs before he met Floyd. Man, stop it, man. Dogfight, what's good, great brother? How you feeling? GB Lifetime Vids, what's good? Man, y'all dudes be saying anything, man. Stop it. It just gets annoying, man. Oh, man, Tank been this superstar before Floyd. No, he wasn't. Man, you dudes just be saying anything. You know how many professional fights he had before he got with Floyd? Maybe locally. Alaska Rambo was good. Maybe locally. Don't act like he been some major draw. Man, y'all dudes be, man, stop it, man. It just gets annoying, man. Nasaj, blessings. Salute to True Media. Salute to Coach Malachi. Yeah, Mr. Sandman, it just gets annoying, man. Dudes just say anything. Man, Tank was selling out in the amateurs. Shut up. The amateurs ain't the professionals, bro. You know how many local people sell out in the amateurs? Shakur was selling out in the amateurs too. So was Devin Haney. And so was and I'm in New York. Zab Judah. CB was good. Zab Judah, Teofimo Lopez, Richardson Hitchens. These dudes are New York legends. That's the amateurs, bro. But y'all be here just Derek Choice was good. Hey man, he been selling out since before Floyd, man. Man, stop it. Stop it already, man. That hurts the sport. It hurts the sport, man. Y'all don't even realize that. Stop being disingenuous because you like your favorite fighter and you probably live in an area or came up in a community he came up in, so on and so forth. That's all good. But be realistic, man. Cameron Craig, what's good? Max Caesar, what's good? Man, Canelo Alvarez was a draw. It sounded like the Canelo Alvarez fan. Yeah, Canelo Alvarez was a draw before he fought Floyd. Man, he was not no pay-per-view star. Floyd Mayweather directly passed these dudes baton. Give Floyd Mayweather his credit. Philip Beckham was good. Period. Did Tank Davis do his part? 1,000%. I'll tell you that till I'm blue in the face. 1,000% Tank Davis held up his end of the bargain. Ryan Taylor was good. Floyd Mayweather co-signed Tank Davis, and he held up his end of the bargain. That's what he did. He held up his end of the bargain, for sure. Floyd Mayweather said, hey, this dude got next. Everybody paid attention, and Tank Davis delivered. That's what he did. That's what he did. Solo 30 Deuce was good. YCS. He said Oscar passed the torch to Floyd and Manny. Yes, to a degree. Yes, he did. They was already Hall of Famers. They was already superstars. They was already, a pound for pound fighters. Oscar and Manny. I mean, Floyd and Manny. What Oscar did for their careers, he helped catapult them into the household casual fans' eyes. That's what he did. M Stacks 8-5 was good. So for sure, you could credit Oscar De La Hoya. He did play a part. He did do that. I mean, when Floyd fought him, Charles Clay was good. He was already a 4-division champion, the pound for pound king, and a first ballot Hall of Famer. But Oscar catapulted him into a whole different tax bracket because of Oscar De La Hoya's popularity. Why? Oscar De La Hoya, and nobody passed the torch to Oscar De La Hoya. He's homegrown. Oscar De La Hoya won the Olympic gold medal. That was very important at that time. Today's time, you Olympian gold medal, and people don't even realize it because people don't pay attention, put too much stock in it. Oscar De La Hoya was homegrown. He won the Olympic gold medals. He was like Sugar Ray Leonard when he came out the amateurs. Everybody couldn't wait to see Oscar De La Hoya and what he do in the professionals. And he lived up to the billing. He did. Now, I thought he lost to Pernell Whitaker. And he whitewashed the old Julio Cesar Chavez. Well, he wasn't that old, but he was just better than Julio Cesar Chavez. You let the people tell it. Julio Cesar Chavez was old, way past his prime, but I believe he was like 32 years old. You understand what I'm saying? But he had a trillion fights in his career already. He had a lot of wear and tear. I guess that's where people look at it from. But Oscar De La Hoya was already he was that guy, and you could say Chavez and Pernell Whitaker passed him the torch as well, right? So you can look at it from that standpoint. You know what I mean? To a degree as well. You know what I mean? But they lived up to the billing. But people just act like, man, nah, Floyd Mayweather ain't had nothing. The Red Death was good. Same old, same old. Gerard Easy Bank M was good. Harlem in the building, man. Harlem, man. Be safe out there in Harlem, man. They turn it up, man. It's bad. It's sad, man. Our babies out there in Harlem, man, losing their lives, man, at a very young age. It's sad, man. Be safe out there in Harlem, man. I looked at that, man. I was so heartbroken to see that, man. We have kids out there that's 16 years old, man. I looked at that and I'm like, the oldest kid involved in this situation in Spence, New York City was good. Is 16? Bro, you didn't even begin to start your life yet. You haven't even started your life yet, man. And you already calling it quits. That's heartbreaking, man, for the family, man. You know what I'm saying? But Philly Miz 215 was good, great brother. How you feeling? Yeah, Southwest Dice, man. It hurts, man. I looked at that and I'm like, man, come on, man. Will Smith was good. Like, come on, man. That's our babies out there, bro. Dave Richard was good. That's our babies out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's our babies out there, man. 16, bro. The oldest person. I'm looking at him like, man, you had six of these events. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And within an hour, 2 hours, in like a 10 block radius, and the oldest person involved was 16. 16? Bro, 16? 16? He said Tank was packing out local gyms with people waiting outside. Oh, yeah? Let me tell you something. Joe Townsend was good. Zab Judah was packing out Madison Square Garden in the amateurs. Now let that sink in. DFW motivation was good. How about that? But in the professionals, his status has never been as big and reached the heights of Floyd Mayweather. So, as I told you, Floyd Mayweather helps bolster your career. He's the greatest to ever do that. Now, if you agree, if you agree with him being the best, the greatest fighter inside the ring of all time, then that's a different story. But as far as being promoting your fights and being the biggest star in boxing, there is no Floyd. It don't come close. He holds every record known to boxing, bro. Peace be free was good, and he did that. He did that before Tank Davis. So by the time Floyd introduced Tank Davis to the world, he was already holding all the records. And then he put Tank Davis as his co-main event on the second biggest boxing event in boxing history when he fought Conor McGregor. So please stop. Yes, Tank was a local superstar, like many others. And many people was intrigued by him in his hometown. Right. But guess what, brother? Floyd Mayweather didn't even know who he was until Adrian Broner introduced him to him. So let that sink in, brother. He knew who Devin Haney was already because he was grooming him. The fans corner was good. Oh, I think this fight is going to do exceptional, Queen. Jalen. I just wanted to do, Jalen, my angle is for it to do as big as possible for the sport of boxing. I want it to be as successful as possible. I want them to bring out all the stops. I don't want them to leave no stone unturned. David Hennessy was good. He said, nah, Blue, you're wrong. Again, what am I wrong about? David Hennessy. What am I wrong about? And what was I wrong about before for you to say I'm wrong again? Amon Reed the Mud was good. What's good, great brother? So with your platform, just share your excitement. Oh, I'm sharing my excitement, but I'm gonna tell the truth. Oh, I'm gonna tell the truth. No, I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not gonna sit here and just lie to y'all. That ain't gonna happen. Of course he needs Floyd Mayweather. What are you talking about? Floyd Mayweather Promotions helped negotiate the fight. So what are you talking about? That lets you know he needed Floyd Mayweather. He reached out to Floyd Mayweather as he should. It would be foolish of you not to include Floyd Mayweather when he is the biggest star boxing has ever seen. Not named. You have many followers of for sure. Your opinion are appreciated. Yeah, Queen. But I can't just sit here and lie to y'all. I'm not going to do that. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to tell you what things need and don't need. I'm going to tell you the absolute truth. He said, "You speaking just because you have a mouth." That's pretty foolish of you to say, seeing as though Gervonta Tank Davis has confirmed that, and so did Leonard Ellaby. Not so smart guy. Mayweather Promotions sent Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia the first contract to begin the negotiations for this fight. So what are you talking about? Tank has confirmed that, and so did Leonard Ellaby. So what are you talking about? You do just be talking just because you can. You come from a fan's place, so you'll never. That's never is going to work against me, brother. Never. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. Randall 700, my brother in the super chat. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, just like Floyd needed Oscar to be an all-time great, do you think Terrence Crawford needs Errol in order to cement his place in history? Yes, 1,000%. Timothy Paul was good. Salute to Randall 700 dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Jalen said, when was that sent? When was what sent? The first contract? I don't know. But they both confirmed that they negotiated the fight for him. Timothy Paul will do, great brother. I said, you're not a fan of boxing. You're a fan of a fighter. Crow Loke was good. M Stacks 85 was good. I don't know when it was sent, but we know it was sent. I was asking because wondering if it was when Tank was with Floyd. No, Leonard Ellaby said that it was right for this fight. That's why he was there. When Leonard Ellaby was asked for this fight, he helped negotiate this fight. So that's what Leonard Ellaby stated. Now, and Tank confirmed that Mayweather Promotions, they're helping out, which he's supposed to do. You're supposed to do that. Floyd Mayweather holds every record known to boxing. Why wouldn't I reach out to Floyd Mayweather? That is just foolish. Yeah, Kendrell, he's a fan of a fighter, not boxing. If I'm in boxing and I want to be as successful in the ring and out the ring, why wouldn't I reach out to Floyd Mayweather? I'm reaching out to Floyd Mayweather. Are you kidding me? If he has me, if he accepted, hey Floyd, I'm calling Floyd every day. Tony Johnson was good. I'm calling Floyd Mayweather every single day. He says Floyd old news. Now, bro, you still riding high on Floyd name. Okay, the real deal was good. What's Tank Davis' highest pay-per-view? Leonard never said that. Sure he did. He said that he was the first one to send the contract. Go do your homework. Yolanda Dixon was good. Rivera Frazier was good. He said, I sent the first contract. Boxing Truth Serum was good. That's exactly what he said. So what are you talking about? The real deal, he said, I sent the first contract. Somebody asked him, I think it was Ellie Setback or somebody, what's his involvement? And he said, I sent the first contract. LeVar Cooper was good for this fight. Richard Diaz was good. Now, if he was misleading saying that it was for the past or this fight or whatever, well, he didn't clarify that. He said, I sent the contract for this fight. We started it to get done. So whatever. He's there. Doesn't matter. He's there. Richard Diaz was good. He's there. And the bottom line is Tank wouldn't be this. He might not be. Let me say he wouldn't because I don't know. But there's a strong possibility Floyd Mayweather co-signed him and brought him to this level. What we're not going to do is sit here and act like Floyd Mayweather didn't play a part in this man being the superstar that he is and the recognition. That's what we're not going to do. So you can kick rocks with that if you think that you're going to come here and try to discredit Floyd, the part that Floyd Mayweather played in this. No, not having that. This is the sport of boxing. James Rogers Davis was good. Y'all be coming here just trying to act like, yeah, Floyd Mayweather, well, Tank did it by himself. Please stop. Canelo didn't do it by himself. Tank Davis ain't do it by himself. He did not. If you want to see somebody that did it by themselves right now to date, that's Devin Haney. Devin Haney and Bill Haney has completely done it by themselves. They've made all the decisions. They went to this promoter, that promoter. Devin Bell was good. This platform, that platform. They've stuck to who they were. They did it all by themselves. Tank Davis says there was times where people was complaining Tank Davis wasn't even talking at press conferences. Floyd was doing all the talking. Leonard was doing all the talking. Please stop. Please stop. He would go to press conferences and wasn't even talking, and people was complaining that he wasn't even talking. Why? Because Floyd Mayweather knew how to sell a fight. Come on, man. Floyd Mayweather tell the world, hey, follow Tank Davis. Tank Davis got next. He told the entire world until they was blue in the face, like Leonard Ellerbe. Tank gonna be a superstar. Tank gonna be a superstar. They did that. Now Tank lived up to their billing. Tank lived up to the hype. That's what he did. He did his part in the ring. That's what he did. They told the world, they exposed him to the world. They gave as much exposure and much recognition to Gervonta Tank Davis as possible. And Tank Davis, he took it and he lived up to it. That's what he did. Period. But y'all come here sitting here talking, man, Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather's the past. Hey, bro, you dudes sound silly. Okay? Tank Davis' highest pay-per-view is 275,000 pay-per-view buys. Are you kidding me? One Love, what's good? What are you talking about? You want him to be as successful as possible. Don't tell me Floyd Mayweather's old news. You sound simple and you sound like you don't know what you're talking about. That's why you be on this side of the fan stuff. You need Floyd Mayweather involvement is huge in this. The All Access you watch is because of Floyd Mayweather. Fifth Island, what's good? He said you can't name 3 people that's doing better than Tank Davis. I can name Errol Spence. I can name Canelo Alvarez, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. What are you talking about? I am EJ Love. What's good? Errol Spence's highest pay-per-view is 350,000 pay-per-view buys. His lowest pay-per-view is 315,000. The last time I checked, 315,000 is more than 275. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury's pay-per-views were way more than 275,000. Anthony Joshua's pay-per-views, more than 275,000. What are you talking about? The Mayweather family did not promote Devin Haney, me, you. Stop talking because you can. This is what I be talking about. The over-fanism in the sport of boxing is disgusting. Be a fan of the sport. Devin Haney has never been promoted by Floyd Mayweather nor his family. He was just training at their gym. Period. They have never went to a press conference and promoted Devin Haney and all that. No, Floyd Mayweather's never done that. In interviews, when asked about Devin Haney, Floyd Mayweather would say, oh, Devin Haney's that dude, so on and so forth. But he's never went above and beyond out his way to promote Devin Haney. He's never done that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He was never with them. He trained at their gym. He trained, sometimes he used Big Floyd. Sometimes he used Jeff Mayweather. Sometimes Floyd helped train in the gym. That was just training at the gym. Big Floyd trained him for one fight. Floyd Mayweather never promoted Devin Haney on anything. You have never seen a promotion that involved Floyd Mayweather and Devin Haney. They never did it. Period. So what are you talking about? He's never fought on Floyd Mayweather's cards, undercards, and Floyd Mayweather at the press conference with him. He's never done none of that. So please stop. There's a total difference. There's a complete difference, brother. Stop talking, man. There's a 1,000%. It's a completely a different situation. what was it? 2020. Errol Spence did the biggest gate in 2020, and he did the second biggest pay-per-view next to Canelo. So what are you talking about? Yes, Tank Davis has jab jamboree. My brother Act Reach in the building. Tank Davis has done his part 1,000%. Go subscribe to my brother Jab Jamboree. Music production tips was good. He's done his part. He carried it. He lived up to the hype. That's what he did for sure. And he's carried his part. But don't act like Leonard and Floyd didn't play a part in it. Man, stop it, man. Stop it already. Oh, they don't need Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby. What are you talking about? Of course they need. How could you not need the biggest commodity in boxing? And arguably in boxing history, are only rivaled by Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. That just sounds silly. That's like saying, hey, man, you don't need Michael Jordan to do. Or, man, come on, man. You just sound silly. You sound silly when you say stuff like that. So what's wrong with today's time? Hey, man, you don't need Floyd Mayweather to be there. Psst. You don't need Floyd Mayweather to be there. Man, come on, man. He said he don't. Let me show y'all. This is what a fan that can't help himself. He don't need him anymore. Did Floyd need Bob Arum? Did Bob Arum ever box? Did Bob Arum ever do in the sport of boxing what Floyd Mayweather has done? What are you talking about, brother? Go back and regroup. Go back and regroup, man. You just talking because you can. So anyway, like I said, it just helps, in my opinion. Imagine if you had Floyd on the All Access with Oscar De La Hoya. It helps bolster it. It helps bring notoriety to it. You know, you know, it helps promote the fight. You know, to his highest ability. And I just want to see Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia be as successful as possible. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them achieve. Castro was good as much as possible and be as successful as possible. You know what I mean? I want to see them reach the highest level they could possibly reach. You know, because it's not only good for them, but it's good for the sport. Period. You understand what I'm saying? This dude said, "Why you mad? Tank want to be his own person." You're not very bright, great brother. You should go back to the drawing board and start over. We get ready to have some news coming out. Aborigines Truth Seeker possibly on Tuesday. He said, "Why you mad? Tank want to be his own person." I was a person advocating for him to be on his own. What are you talking about? But he has what you say he wants to be his own person, but Leonard Ellaby is there. The reason why Bernard Hopkins said, "Why is Leonard Ellaby even here?" Because he wants him there. Cool Jazz was good. So what are you talking about? Rough Hearts was good. The New York Knicks is balling, huh? Envy the God, what's good? Prophet, what's going on? Knicks is balling. Tan Quill was good. Yeah, Shelby was good. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather's the biggest draw in boxing. Why would you not want to include Floyd Mayweather? Come on, man. In this situation, you understand? You can use this situation to, you know, bolster your career. Man, come on, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So including Floyd Mayweather in this situation to reach that they say that it could break pay-per-view records. Let's add Floyd Mayweather in there some way, somehow. This fight was built off of Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya's rivalry. King DJ Tricks, what's good, great brother? He's a prophet, said, salute, Blue. I haven't been able to see it. Oh, they not sending out my notifications anyway. Lee Mack, what's good? So you ain't going to get a notification anyway. The Knicks is balling. Knicks is balling out. Professor X, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Yeah, people don't understand the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put you up on game. It's good to have Floyd, you know what I'm saying, included. I'm not saying it's doing bad. I'm not going to say it's going to do bad without Floyd Mayweather. I'm just saying it would help to include Floyd Mayweather. Dave Richmond, you ain't right, man. Sharitha Miller, peace blessings to you. He said, yeah. Salute to Dave Richard, man. Yeah, that brother is amazing, ain't he? Amazing. Yeah, but that's all I'm saying, man. Come on, man. I want to see this fight do as much as big as possible. You know what I mean? You understand? You include Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, and the whole guru was good. You include Floyd, and I'm not saying he got to sign with Floyd. Ayo Bama, go ahead, great brother. Say a quick question. Victor Rodriguez, what's good? Yeah. We get ready to make some announcements on Tuesday, Victor Rodriguez, for sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tank said he want to retire in a couple years. Say he don't want to. He 28. So the way he sound like, he said 3 more years, like 31. Mm-hmm. Tank versus anyway be a good fight for sure. Yeah, he said that he want to enjoy his life. I like that idea. Get your bag. He want to enjoy his life and then be a promoter. I like that. I like that idea. Get the bag and be a promoter. Mm-hmm. I'm about to get out of here, people. Just wanted to give a quick afternoon grind real quick. Anyways, a Hall of Famer? Yeah, I gather. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, I guess he is a Hall of Famer. Steve Young, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. What's good, Blue? Blue, do you think Floyd would take the risk at his age to fight Tank for his last one-off fight? Nah. C-Rod was good. He wouldn't do that to Tank. Nah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't do that to Tank. He wouldn't. He wouldn't want to derail anything Tank got going on. Nah, he wouldn't do that. Nah, he'll never fight Tank ever. So, but let me get out of here, people. I appreciate y'all. Salute to Steve Young dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.